Craft World School is the most recent uprising in education in Kochi, Kerala, where children will love to go to school and enjoy their childhood. We are the only international school in Kochi where the globally recognized Cambridge curriculum is followed from the kindergarten level. We don't carry heavy bags, and our school don't ring any bells. We neither have homework nor we have frequent tests. What we do is learning new things every day through play, games, and so much interesting activities. We are picked up from our own homes and brought back safely in the evening. What we eat and drink is from our own school kitchen, where the food is healthy and very yummy. We have a variety of extracurriculars, including field trips, art and craft classes, music and dance sessions, and the delicious culinary lessons. Some days we learn life skills, and some days we learn photography, and sometimes even magic. Every week we get trained in martial arts and yoga, and we learn to speak French and German. And that is how we unlock our superpowers. Come, join us for a happy and memorable learning. Welcome to Craft World School.
So Craft World School is a purely inclusive, vibrant school located in the heart of the bustling town of Kochi, Kerala, India. Since its inception in 2015, our school has reached its paramount phase today by achieving the accreditation of the globally recognized Cambridge programs by Cambridge Assessment International Education, which is said as CAIE in short. Yes, here are our mottos. Our motto is to unlock the superpowers in children by inspiring them to become self-reliant learners, nurturing their talents and interests, and empowering them with skills to become self-confident and well-rounded individuals. Craft World School provides every child access to a happy and welcoming community focused on learning in a stimulating and rich environment. So at our school, we offer 3 programs currently: Cambridge Early Years, Cambridge Primary with Cambridge Primary Checkpoint, and Cambridge Lower Secondary with Lower Secondary Checkpoint. So why Cambridge? Cambridge education is an umbrella term used for the curriculum that is designed by the Cambridge Assessment International Education, or CAIE. Recognized worldwide, the curriculum provides education to the category of students from 3 to 19 years of age. It provides the school with the choice of designing the curriculum from a broad range of subjects, keeping in mind the country's ethos, culture, and traditions. It aspires to provide the kind of education that generates curiosity in the students, develop a desire for learning, and provide them the chance to move in the direction where they discover new possibilities and also develop varied skills. So these are the top 10 reasons to choose the Cambridge pathway. As you can see, the success, flexibility, future skills, development, choice of subjects, global recognition, and preparation of students for global admissions, the training they provide to teachers, and also the global presence of these institutions, and the grand heritage. These are the 10 reasons that why we choose the Cambridge pathway. So let me shed some light on these various levels and the salient features of this our global board. The qualifications provided by the Cambridge board on different levels are recognized by universities, other educational institutions, as well as employers around the world. So this curriculum is divided into 5 levels, which provides education to early years. You can see here it is in the purple, Cambridge Early Years. And we have Cambridge Primary, we have Cambridge Lower Secondary and Upper Secondary. then reaching it to Cambridge Advanced. So this early years is for 3 to 6-year-olds. Primary is for 5 to 11-year-olds. Lower secondary is for 11 to 14 years old. Upper secondary is for 14 to 16 years old. And the pre-university is for 16 to 19-year-olds. So each syllabus actually adopts a spiral approach building on previous learning to help advance students' study in the curriculum. It reflects the latest thinking in each subject area, drawn from expert international research and consultation with schools. It encourages students to develop higher order thinking skills, problem solving, critical thinking, independent research, collaboration, and presenting arguments. These are the transferable skills that will last a lifetime, preparing students for their future lives. They also making learning enjoyable and rewarding. So talking about early years, it's a program that gives children aged 3 to 6 years a solid foundation as they start their educational journey. It's designed specially to meet the needs of young learners in India and is based on the international best practice. So this program is in line with the new education policy, NEP 2020, and offers a rounded approach that focuses on physical, cognitive, language, and communication, social and emotional development. Teaching and learning is play-based and child-centered and builds learners' skills and confidence in key developmental areas. And this program provides a solid foundation that young students can build on as they progress in their education. It prepares children for transition to primary school across educational boards, helping them move from play-based learning to more formal learning. In addition to this, Cambridge Early Years Centers have access to a range of fun resources, making the whole curriculum engaging and also aligned with the national and state curriculum. So teachers have the flexibility to select resources to suit their learners and context. And here comes the primary and lower secondary curriculum. This curriculum of the Cambridge board at this level imparts knowledge and develops skills in 10 subjects with a special focus on mathematics, English, and science. So students or learners can choose any of the 10 subjects in any combination, which is not available in any of the other curriculum. So with most of the schools using the primary or lower secondary progression test to assess the performance of students, there is also Cambridge primary and lower secondary checkpoint assessment technique as well, which is marked externally by the examiners from Cambridge itself. That will be detailed later in this meeting. And the upper secondary Cambridge, which is not really doing now currently at the school, is actually divided into 2 parts. So I'll just give you information regarding it in just 2 sentences. It is Cambridge O-Levels or IGCSE. The General Certificate of Secondary Education actually offers 70 subjects at 70 subjects of choice and over 55 subjects at Cambridge International AS and A-Levels. These are the Cambridge learner attributes once they get professionally qualified by the Cambridge qualifications. Thus, an education founded on these attributes inspires in students a love of learning that leads to success in the classroom, in the examination, in their careers, and later in their own lives. It empowers young learners to make responsible decisions when they break out of their cocoon and walk into the real world, confident, responsible, reflective, innovative, and engaged. So that's a nutshell about the curriculum. And coming to the overview of our school, just want to tell you, start with the big no's that we started with, and the whole conception is based on these big no's of our school. So our school's walls are permeable, and so learning is not restricted in classrooms. And our school's vision and ethics are carefully thought through and framed according to the needs of each learner and each parent. So basically, these are the few no's with which our school's most concepts are based on. No heavy bags, no bells, no homework, no monthly tests, no competitions, no one-child celebrations, no so-called shadow teachers, no rote memorization, no row seating arrangement, and no book and board only learning. So we have a team here that work tirelessly to ensure that these visions are achieved and accomplished with no compromise in quality. And these are the salient features, few of them, which are convenient school timings, which is from 10 to 3:30. 15:1 teacher-student ratio, roundtable seating, and individualized instructions, air-conditioned classrooms and air-conditioned transportation, healthy and nutritious meals, and also door-to-door transportation. And talking about academics, we do follow the 5 core subjects that we just now spoke with you about, the 10 choice of subjects that's available for Cambridge primary and lower secondary. And in our school, what we have chosen is English, science, mathematics, ICT starters, and global perspectives. And we do have social studies, which is framed according to our nation's ethos and culture. And what we follow are the real Cambridge endorsed textbooks. And these are the extracurriculars that we call as beyond academics. We do have weekly art and craft sessions, music and dance classes. Wednesday is fully dedicated as a physical education day, where we teach this martial arts, yoga, meditation. We do have a weekly workshop on Hindi and Malayalam, and lessons on life skills and crisis management. We have foreign language options for French and German. We do have photography and magic skill sessions as well, culinary sessions, which actually makes children more engaging and interested. We do have theme-based field trips. Usually it's a month, we do it on a monthly basis, and quarterly health checkups. Along with that, we do provide some international workshops as well. These are the main events that used to happen across the academic year. We do have annual days where children will be participating. All children will be having a stage presence. We have sports day where we don't have a victory stand or the places for ranks 1, 2, or 3. Children will be appreciated for what they have gained as points, and we'll be recognizing each and every child who participated in the event. We do have Monsoon Festival, which is also called rain dance, where children will be allowed to play in the rain during the monsoon, the 3 months season. We have Art and Craft Festival, where they can unfold their creativity. Along with that, for inculcating leadership attributes, we do have investiture ceremonies. And we have, even though we provide healthy and nutritious meals every day, we do have a food day potluck where we conduct this potluck party on the World Food Day, where children can bring their own food from their homes and can share with the whole schoolmates. We have music and dance festival, we have school picnics, and we do celebrate all the religious festivals like Onam, Eid, and Christmas. And we do have school spirit days like Sunglasses Day, Flowers Day, Pajama days, something like which makes actually children feel like they have that urge to come to school, at least so that they can bring their toys, their whatever their favorite things are at home. And we do have convocations, kindergarten and primary convocations. And thus we have reached the end of the slide. Just want to remind you all that we don't manufacture robots, we don't create first rank holders. Instead, we preserve each learner's uniqueness and creativity, empowering them to make responsible decisions when they break out of their cocoon and walk into the real world. We provide a holistic education through training of heads, hearts, and hands, providing ample opportunity for the little ones to engage in a wide range of learning activities for their self-growth, for becoming their best of themselves. So the thrust is to inculcate a positive approach towards their own life and also towards the living things, the other living things on the planet. So I'd like to take you all through a 3D walkthrough of a proposed building, which inculcates all the spirit of school through its well-designed architecture.
Craft World School is the latest revolution in education, where kids will love to go to school and enjoy their childhood. We are the only international school in Kochi where the most sought after and globally recognized Cambridge by GCSE curriculum is followed from the preschool level.
The new school campus is proposed at K Thurrow, in 2 acres of land. Planning and design approaches to craft interesting areas.
Our learning methods at Craft World School are eco-friendly, and we employ a learn-by-play method, making learning stress-free for both our students and their parents.
We promise happy and fun-filled learning without any hassles of school bags, school bells, homework, and monthly tests.
We believe that every place is a place to learn, and the school architecture influences the learning environment and overall student development. Keeping this in mind, we have conceptualized the building as an educational tool by itself. It is designed to be an inviting, approachable and a home-like environment. Individualized education plans with special care and attention given to each student.
Facilities include spacious and well-ventilated classrooms.
Art studio and media room. Inspiring idea rooms. Enriching ponder zones. And a well-facilitated kids' gym. The spatial organization supports learning inside and outside the classrooms, and encourage children to use the school spaces in open-minded and unorthodox ways. Our programs trigger thought-inspired learning rather than just forced memorization. By adopting a world-class international curriculum, we promote knowledge revolution that opens up broader universal thinking.
Every interior and exterior space is a potential place for learning.
Fully covered, safe, and hygienic swimming pool.
Concept learning and application-based teaching methods are adapted rather than plain memorization of facts and ideas.
At Craft World School, we have a comfortable school timing from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Maximum number of 15 students in a class. Nursing care in school with medical facilities and routine health checks of all students.
Daily sessions of extracurricular activities. A full day dedicated for physical education. One of our specialities is our exclusive dining hall. 3 freshly prepared, healthy meals is provided to every student from our most modern commercial in-house kitchen.
Separate and fully furnished kindergarten block with large secured courtyard and play area.
Their rear yard of school is with nature-based play areas. Half basketball court. Open stage and assembly point. Cycle tracks. Outdoor sports area and artificial turf football field.
These include organic fishing pond, well-nurtured vegetable, medicinal garden, and well-managed pets corner.